It was a very, very unusual dream. First of all, I woke up and it was absolutely clear what I dreamed. Absolutely clear. Second of all, sometimes you think about something during the day or something that in any way, and you dream in nighttime and then you can relate to it there was nothing, absolutely nothing that I thought about that could have possibly prompted me to have this dream. Nothing. And it was such clarity that as I tell you the dream, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Maybe. Okay, you ready? This was a dream. I dreamt that I was on the faculty of a large group of students. I was on the faculty. I don't know if I was the mash. Nothing was mentioned in the dream about the mash. But as being part of this faculty, so there was a problem. The problem was like this, that the fellows had done something wrong, but it wasn't, and I was never told what they did. I was never told what they did. I have no idea. They did something wrong, but it was something which you couldn't just say, well, look, you're a yeshiva, and yeshivas, they don't do these things. You can't, you have to change your mind and do tshuva because it's not yeshivish. You did something which was not what a yeshiva does. So the faculty was discussing, say, that's not going to go because this is something which, it could be done in a yeshiva also. And it probably should not have been done. It should not be done in a yeshiva. It's not the place for it. But it's not something which is totally contradicts the yeshiva. So we have to find another reason to condemn it. We can't condemn it by it being not yeshivish. Okay, so one of them said, yeah, let Chaim Yisrael, let him figure out something. He can figure out something why this cannot be done, why it's wrong, even, not from the yeshivish point of view, but there's something else that is true, and therefore, because it's true, this cannot be done. Okay. So they put it in my lap. And I'm trying to remember if I know I was thinking about it for quite some while. And I was asking myself, how can I condemn what they did, right? And then all of a sudden it hit me. It's a davar pashut. I asked myself, what is our purpose in this world? Why did Hashem create the world? Why did he put us here? So I realized that the only real answer is that Hashem wants his Torah and Avodah to be in this world. Hashem wants us to be cognizant of, be aware of, right, his Torah and his Avodah. That the world was created that his Torah should come from the Shemayim to the earth. It shouldn't stay in the Shemayim. The Torah of Hashem should come down to the earth. Now, if that's the case, right, that our whole purpose in life is to bring the Torah down to the world, so obviously it has to be a very, very special Torah. It has to be a Torah that serves Hashem. And this which they did, even though I couldn't really condemn it because it's not a yeshivish thing to do, but I can certainly condemn it if the whole purpose of our experience in this world, the whole purpose of Hashem's creating this world is to bring down his Torah. Then the Torah has to be pure, it has to be total. And that would exclude what they did. There'll be a very good reason to explain what they did. And that basically was my dream. So I asked myself, what does it mean? What does it mean? What was it trying to tell me? What was the dream trying to tell me? And I decided that the dream was telling me that it's not enough to be yeshivish. It's not enough to be yeshivish. Like you see that being yeshivish in a way did not really contradict this dream. But we have to be more than yeshivish. We have to bring Hashem's Torah to this world. That's our tachlis, that's our purpose, that's what we're here for. Hashem created the world so that he could bring, he wants, and this, I remember Mamish from the dream, he wants his abayas and ravas to be in this world. And another thing which I remember, he wants his Rajbos and his Rebbe Kivegas to come down to this world. I specifically remember those things, although I wasn't thinking of any Rebbe Kivega and I wasn't thinking of any particular Rajbua. Why Abai and Rabbi? Don't ask me. This was a dream. But obviously what the dream means is that it's not enough. It's not enough for us to just do things which are considered yeshivish. To be good yeshivish guys. That's not enough. We have to know that our purpose in life, our sole purpose in life is to bring down Hashem's Torah, to bring down Hashem's abayas and ravas, to bring down the Rashbor and the Rebbe Kivegas to this world. Because Hashem wants his Torah to be part of this world. And if that's the case, then I can surely explain to the people, the group, I can surely explain to them that what they did, maybe you could get away with it in terms of yeshiva, but you can't get away with it in terms of what the real tachlis of the world is, and that is to bring down Hashem's Torah to this world. It was such a clear dream. Like it was a clear dream, like it was, I know, and I woke up with, remembered the whole dream specifically. It's very interesting. Then the next day, I told somebody that I wanted to give a sikha and to tell over the dream. And when I said I wanted to tell the dream, I forgot it. I totally forgot the dream. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. I tried very hard. I could remember. Then last night when I went to sleep, or maybe it's 2 nights ago, I know that was Shabbos. On Shabbos Kodesh, when I went to sleep, I woke up. Well, it wasn't Shabbos because it was a regular day. I woke up about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, and I remembered the dream. So I got out of bed, took a piece of paper, and wrote down the dream that I shouldn't forget it. Crazy, huh? It's crazy. I don't remember ever having a dream like that before, but I think the message is very clear. It's not enough for us to do those things that we can call ourselves yeshivish. We have to do much more. We have to know that we were brought down, we were given this world, we were created in order to bring Hashem's Torah down to this world. And that's the whole tachlis of man. What do you say, guys? Is that, what do you say to that? That's, huh? I think that that's it's a very unusual thing. Very unusual thing.
Very powerful, Rebbe.
That was a dream. Yeah, I felt that it's a tremendous insight and like I said, I felt that I was given this dream to tell it over, to relate it to others, to tell other people that it's not enough to be so-called yeshivish, right? We have to go beyond that. We have to know that we're here to bring Hashem's Torah into this world. That's what I got to share with you today. That's what I got to share with you today. And
thank you, Rebbe.
Okay. By the way, I think we put it on the chat, but the boys went yesterday. They went down south. We took a whole bus load, Rebbeim and Talmidim, and they went down south, and they went on the kibbutzim that were attacked by Hamas, and they were there, and then they saw certain things. They showed them certain things, and they went to certain places, right? And then in the early afternoon, they were joined by 360 new chayalim that for the first time are going to Gaza, 360 of them, and they made them a barbecue, and they danced with them, and they gave them a send-off. It was on. It was on today. I saw it says Tel Stone Yeshiva, Neve Zion, spelled wrong, of course. Tel Stone Yeshiva Neve Zion goes, goes down to the kibbutz Be'eri, and then they have a someone took a video of the boys dancing, a video of the boys that they were dancing over there, and they were singing Achenu Beis Yisrael, Achenu Beis Yisrael. They were singing that, and there's just a picture of them, all holding hands and dancing together over there. So it was a very special day. I don't know how I can get it to you, the picture, but it was a very special time. Anyhow, so that's it. We've had some Baruch Hashem, they were safe. We were a little bit worried about going down there. They said when you're down over there and there's a boom, and there were a lot of booms yesterday, as you know, there were a lot of booms. He said, boy, the place shakes. You hear it. So Hashem should protect all our fellows, all our boys that are down there, including David Isaac Shaul Ben Chayet Zipporah, my son, who is down there. Who is down there? He says I shouldn't worry because he has a tank in front of him and a tank in back of him. But when I daven every day, we daven very hard that all the boys should be safe, and that Hamas and Hezbollah should be wiped out, and all the boys should be safe, and we daven for him also. Okay, so thanks for joining me, fellas.
Thanks much.